पापेरत नाही को पुण्येरलेशा अमर जीवन सदा पापेरत नाही को पुण्येरलेशा पापेरुद्वेगं दियाचि एकोटो दियाचि जीवेर क्लेशा परेरे उद्वेग दियाचि एकोटो दियाचि जीवेर क्लेशा निज सुख लागी पापे नाही दोरी दयाहीन स्वार्थ परो परसुखे दुःखी सदा मिथ्याभासी पर दुःख सुख करो पर दुःख सुख करो अशेष कामना हृदि माहे जोरा क्रोधिदम्ब परायणा अशेष कामना हृदि माझे मोरा क्रोधिदम्ब परायणा मदमत्ता सदा विषये मोहिता हिंसा गर्व विभूषण निद्रालस्य हता सुकार्ये विरत कारयेयुद्योगे यामि हता सुकार्ये विरत अकार्ये उद्योगे यामि प्रतिष्ठा लागिया सत्य आचरण लोभहत सदा कामी एहेनो दुर्जना सज्जन वर्जित अपराध निरंतर शुभ कार्य शून्य सदानर्तमाना नाना धुके जर जर शुभ कार्य शून्य शुभ कार्य शून्य सदानर्तमाना नाना दुखे जर जर बाध्य के कोनो उपाय विहीन ताते दीन ताते दीन अकिश्चन बाध्य के कोना उपाय विहीन ताते दीन अकिश्चन भक्ति विनोदा प्रभुर चरणे करो दुःख निवेदन আমার জীবন सदा पापेरत नाहि को पुण्येर लेशा परेर उद्वेग दियाचे कोटो दियाची जीवेर क्लेशा आमार जीवन सदा पापेरत नाहि को पुण्येर लेशा हमार जीवन सदा पापेरत नाहि को पुण्य नाहि को पुण्येर लेशा नाहि को पुण्य हरे कृष्णा कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्ण हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्ण जय राधा माधव राधा माधव राधे Jaya Jagannatha Jaya Baladeva Subhadramai Jaya Sudarshana. Jaya Nitai Gauranga Jaya Nitai Gauranga Nitai Gauranga Jaya Nitai Gauranga. Prabhupada 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 Prabhupada. Nitai Gaur Hari Bol Hari Bol Hari Bol Hari Bol. Srila Bhakti Vinod Thakur ki jai. I will read the translation. This purport is given by His Divine Grace A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada. Srila Prabhupada ki jai. Amar Jivan Sada Pape Ratanahi Ko Punyera Lesha. This is a song sung by Bhakti Vinod Thakur in Vaishnava humbleness, Vaishnava Vinamrita. A Vaishnava is always meek and humble. So he is describing the life of the people in general, talking himself to be one of them. The people in general are like the descriptions given here. He says that my life is always engaged in sinful activities, and if you try to find out, you will not find even a trace of pious activities. Only full of sinful activities, and I am always inclined to give trouble to other living entities. This is my business. I want to see that others are suffering and I enjoy. Nija sukha lagi papi nahi dori. For my personal sense gratification, I do not care for any sinful activities. That means I accept any kind of sinful activity if it is satisfactory to my senses. Daya hina swartha paro. I am not at all merciful, and only I see to my personal interest. Parasukha dukhi. As such, when others are suffering, I become very happy and always talking lies. Sada mithya bhashi. Even for ordinary things, I am accustomed to speak lies. Para dukkha sukha karo. And if one is suffering, that is very pleasant to me. Ashesha kamana hridi maji mora. I have got lost of desire within my heart, and I am always angry and falsely prestigious, always puffed up with false pride. Mada mata sada vishaya mohita. I am captivated by subject matters of sense gratification, and almost I am crazy. Himsa garva vibhushana. My ornaments are enviousness and false pride. Nidralasya hata sukareja birata. I am subdued and I am conquered by sleep and laziness. Sukaraje birata. And I am always averse to pious activities. Akraje udyogi ami. Akarje udyogi ami. And I am very enthusiastic to perform impious activities. Pratishta lagiya satya acharana. I always cheat others for my prestige. Lobahata sada kami. I am conquered by greediness and always rusty. Ehona durjana sajjana barjita. So I am so fallen that I have no association of devotees. Aparadi, offender, nirantara, always. Shubhakarya shunya. In my life there is not a beat of auspicious activities. Sadhanantara mana. And my mind is always attracted by something mischievous. Nana dukke jara jara. Therefore, at the end of my life, I am almost invalid by all such sufferings. Badhya ke ekona upaya vihina. In my old age, I have no other alternative now. Tate dina akishchana. Therefore, by force, I have now become very humble and meek. Bhakti Vinoda Prabhure Charana. Thus, Bhakti Vinod Thakura is offering his statements of life's activities at the lotus feet of the Supreme Lord. So here, Bhakti Vinod Thakur is taking a very meek and humble position and praying this prayer on behalf of the conditioned souls, sinful conditioned souls. So this is how the Acharyas, they present the philosophy. You can see the Krishna conscious philosophy is all present in the Acharya's songs, especially Bhakti Vinod Thakur songs, Sharanagati songs. So they are all this very nicely mentioned. Srila Bhakti Vinod Thakur ki jai, Srila Prabhupada ki jai. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Narayanam namaskrityam naram chaiva narottamam devim saraswatim vyasam tato jayamudirayet nashtaprayeshu abhadreshu nityam bhagavata sevaya bhagavati uttamaśloke bhaktir bhavati naishniki krishnaya vasudevaya devaki nandanaya cha nandagopakumaraya govindaya namo namaha namah pankajanabhaya namah pankajamaline namah pankajanetraya namaste pankajangaye. Hare Krishna, welcome you all for today's Śrīmad-Bhāgavatam class. So we are reading second canto, chapter 5 and text number 12. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Tasmai Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya Dhimahi Yat Mayaya Durjayaya Mam Vadanti Jagat Gurum Tasmai Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya Dhimahi Yanmayaya Durjayaya Mam Vadanti Jagadgurum. Tasmai Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya dhimahi Yanmayaya durjayaya Mam vadanti jagadgurum Tasmai namo bhagavate Vasudevaya dhimahi Yanmayaya durjayaya Mam vadanti jagadgurum. Please recite. Tasmai namo bhagavate Vasudevaya dhimahi Yanmayaya durjayaya Mam vadanti jagadgurum.
Tasmai namo bhagavate
Tasmai namo bhagavate
Vasudevaya dhimahi
Vasudevaya dhimahi
Janmayaya durjaya
Yanmayaya durjayaya
Mang vadanti jagadgurum.
Mam vadanti jagadgurum. Tasmai namo bhagavate Vasudevaya dhimahi Yanmayaya durjayaya Mam vadanti jagadgurum. Tasmai namo bhagavate Vasudevaya dhimahi Yanmayaya durjayaya Mam vadanti jagadgurum. Tasmai namo bhagavate Vasudevaya dhimahi Yanmayaya durjayaya Mam vadanti jagadgurum.
तस्मै नमो भगवते
Tasmai namo bhagavate
वासुदेवाय धीमहि
Vasudevaya dhimahi
जन्माय दुर्जाय
Yanmayaya durjayaya
मां वदन्ति जगद्गुरुं.
Mam vadanti jagadgurum. Word to word meaning, translation and purport by His Divine Grace A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada. Srila Prabhupada ki jai. Tasmai, unto Him, Namaha, offer my obeisances. Bhagavate, unto the personality of Godhead. Vasudevaya, unto Lord Krishna. Dhimahi, do meditate upon Him. Yat, by whose? Mayaya, potencies. Durjayaya, invisible, invincible. Mam, unto me. Vadanti, they say. Jagat, the world. Gurum, the master. Translation: I offer my obeisances and meditate upon Lord Krishna, Vasudeva, the personality of Godhead, whose invincible potencies influences them, the less intelligent class of men, to call me the supreme controller. It means to call the Brahma, as he is praying to the Lord, that the less intelligent class of men, they think that Brahma is a supreme Lord. So this is the prayer. Purport. As will be more clearly explained in the next verse, the illusory potency of the Lord bewilders the less intelligent to accept Brahmaji, or for that matter, any other person as the supreme Lord Brahmaji. However, or for that matter, any other person as the supreme Lord. Brahmaji, however, refuses to be called this, and he directly offers his respectful obeisances unto Lord Vasudeva or Sri Krishna, the personality of Godhead, as he has already offered the same respect to him in the Brahma Samhita. Ishvaraha Paramaha Krishnaha Satchidananda Vigraha Anadiradir Govindaha Sarvakarana Karanam. The Supreme Lord is the personality of Godhead, Sri Krishna, the primeval Lord in his transcendental body, the ultimate cause of all causes. I worship that primeval Lord, Govinda. Brahmaji is conscious of his actual position, and he knows how less intelligent persons, bewildered by the illusory energy of the Lord, whimsically accept anyone and everyone as God. A responsible personality like Brahmaji refuses to be addressed as a Supreme Lord by his disciples or subordinates. But foolish persons, praised by men of the nature of dogs, hogs, camels, and asses, feel flattered to be addressed as the Supreme Lord. Why such persons take pleasure in being addressed as God? Or why such persons are addressed as God by foolish admirers is explained in the following verse. Om Ajnanatimirandasya Jnananjanashalakaya Chakshurunmilitam Yena Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha Sri Chaitanya Manobhishtam Sthapitam Yena Bhutale Swayam Rupa Kada Mahyam Tada Kadati Padantikam Vandeham Shri Guru Shri Utapadakammalam Shri Gurun Vaishnavamshcha Shri Rupam Sagrajatam Sahagana Raghunathanvitam Tam Sajivam Sadvaitam Savadutam Parijan Sahitam Krishna Chaitanya Devam Shri Radha Krishna Padan Sahagana Lalita Shri Vishakhanvitamscha Nama Om Vishnu Padaya Krishna Preshtaya Bhutale Srimate Bhakti Vedanta Swaminiti Namine Namaste Saraswati Deve Gauravani Pracharine Nirvishesha Shunyavadi Paschyati Deshatarine Vancha Kalpatarubhishta Kripa Sindhubhyaya Vacha Patitanam Pavanebhya Vaishnavebhyo Namo Namaha Namo Mahavadanyaya Krishna Prema Pradayate Krishnaya Krishna Chaitanya Namne Gauratvishaya Namaha He Krishna Karuna Sindhu Dina Bandhu Jagatpate Gopesha Gopika Kanta Radha Kanta Namastate Tapta Kanchana Gaurangi Radhe Vrindavaneshware Vrishabhanusate Devi Pranamami Hari Priye Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhara Shri Vasadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare Mukam Karoti Vachalam Pangam Langayate Girim Yat Kripatamah Mande Shri Gurum Dinitarinam Namo Vishnu Padaya Krishna Preshtaya Bhutale Shveta Bhakti Vikas Swamiti Namne. Hare Krishna. Welcome you all. Śrīmad-Bhāgavatam class. So, Tasmai Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya Dhimahi Yanmayaya Durjayaya Mam Vadanti Jagadgurum. So, Tasmai Namo Bhagavate. So, Lord Brahma is offering his prayers unto the Supreme Lord. So, in the previous verses we can see that Narada Muni, by seeing Brahmaji's creation, within the universe, so he was feeling to himself, Jai Shri Shri Radha Madhav ki Jai, Shri Shri Jagannath Baldev Subhadra Mai ki Jai, Shri Shri Gaur Nitai ki Jai, Srila Prabhupada ki Jai. So Narada Muni he got little doubt that, are you the, behind everything, are you the supreme creator or someone else is there? And later he understands that, actually Brahmaji is meditating upon someone else, who is more superior and supreme. We can see in the Satyaloka that Brahmaji is worshipping there the Supreme Lord in the form of Garbhodakshai Vishnu. So, and Lakshmi Devi is also served there. So in every loka, actually the Supreme Lord is served in different forms. The demigods, they worship the Supreme Lord. So similarly, Brahma also is worshipping the Supreme Lord. So Narada Muni got cleared that there is Supreme Lord, Lord Sri Krishna above him. So in this verse we can see Brahmaji is more clearly, he is clarifying, he is declaring that, no, actually I am not the Supreme. Tasmai Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya Dhimahi. What is mean by Vasudevaya Dhimahi? Lord Krishna, I am meditating upon that Supreme Lord who is Vasudevaya. Vasudevaya means son of Vasudeva. I am meditating upon that Lord Vasudeva, whose potencies, Yanmayaya Durjayaya, whose potencies are inconceivable. Mam Vadanti Jagadgurum. But in this world, people who are captivated by this external energy of his own energy. This energy, who got influenced by his potency, this Maya energy, external potency. So the less intelligent people, they think that actually I am the controller of this universe. I am the creator of this universe. So Brahma is directly saying that actually I am not the creator. I am given all the ingredients for creating. I am given all the power, Shakti to create within the universe. So Brahmaji is given that. His body is made of intelligence, and he's creating everything within this universe. All Jalajana Valakshani, Stavara Laksha Vimsati, Krimayo Rudra Sankyakaha Pakshinam Dasalakshanam, Trimsal Lakshani Pashavah Chatur Lakshani Mano. So all these 84 lakhs of species, and many other things you can see in the second canto. Everything, the subtle elements, gross elements, the working senses, the sense objects, everything, all the 24 elements, all are created by Brahma actually. So he is more clear in Śrīmad-Bhāgavatam that Krishna is the Supreme Personality of Godhead. We can see in the first canto, the first verse itself declares that Krishna is the Supreme Personality of Godhead. Om Namo Bhagavate Vyasadeva. The first verse itself, the prayer is offered to Krishna, that he is the source of everything. Janmadi yasya yaton vyaditaratas chate svabhignana swarat. So he is completely independent Lord, Swarat. Tene Brahma Hridaya Adi Kavaye. So he has given all the knowledge to create. Tene Brahma, this transcendental knowledge is given to Brahma. The spiritual knowledge is given to Brahma by Krishna himself. Tene Brahma Hridaya Adi Kavaye Muhyanti Yat Surayah Tejo Vari Mridam Yata Vinimayo Yatratri Sargo Mrisha Damna Svena Sada Nirashtahu Kuhakam Satyam Param Dhimahi. So he is the Satyam Param and Dhimahi. So he is the Supreme Lord who is beyond this material world. He is beyond this Devi Dhamma. He is beyond this Mahesha Dhamma. That is called Goloka Dhamni Nijadhamni Talechatasya. Devi Mahesha Haridama Suteshu Teshu. So his Dhamma is beyond, and he is there above the Goloka Vrindavana, which is 3/4. This material world is said to be 1/4, and that spiritual world, that which is reality, there everything is spirit. Even in this material world, matter has no spirit, but in the spiritual world, everything is spirit. Everything has life. That is spiritual world. So there, Krishna, the Supreme Personality of God, he is performing his pastimes, unlimited pastimes. As we know from Śrīmad-Bhāgavatam, there are so many pastimes in the pastimes of Krishna, which are very, very relishable pastimes to his devotees. So here, just if we get into the purport of Srila Prabhupada, that what Srila Prabhupada is actually saying here is that Brahma, he already declared in Brahma Samhita. We know the prayers of Brahmaji, when he reveals, when he says that how he got initiated, and how, the first prayer he says, Ishvara Parama Krishna Satchidananda Vigraha Anadiradir Govinda Sarvakaranakar. So that he's saying that, I am worshipping that Supreme Lord, the primeval Lord, in his transcendental body, the ultimate cause of all causes. He's the cause of all causes. I worship that primeval Lord, Govinda. So we can see in the other Puranas, as we know, in the Vedas and Puranas, they are different. They are distinguished differently. There are Puranas in Sattvaguna. The people who are seekers of Sattvaguna, they take refuge in Puranas, which say that Krishna, Vishnu, Narayana is supreme. And the people who are in the mode of Rajoguna, they take refuge in the Puranas. In the Puranas are not in that mode, but they are giver of knowledge to the people who are in Rajoguna, and Puranas in the mode of Tamoguna. People who are in mode of Tamoguna, they take refuge in those Puranas. So there are different degrees, different gradations of Puranas. But Śrīmad-Bhāgavatam, it stands ahead, above all the Puranas. This is called Amala Purana, spotless Purana. Amala Purana. And it is said in Śrīmad-Bhāgavatam itself that Nigama kalpa taror galitam phalam sukumukad amrita drava samyutam pibata bhagavata rasamale muhuraho rashika bhuvi bhavika. It is mentioned that Śrīmad-Bhāgavatam is the ripened fruit of the Vedic literature. The summary of the Vedanta Sutra, and this is the ripened fruit of all the Vedic literatures. Vedas, Upanishads, Puranas, Itihasas, so everything. So in Śrīmad-Bhāgavatam, we can see that after the Saunaka Rishi explaining all the avatars, in the first canto we can see that they are declaring that Ete Chamsa Kalapumsha Krishnastu Bhagavan Swayam. Krishna is the Swayam Bhagavan. He is the source of all the incarnations. So it is very, very clear even in the Vedic literatures, in many, many places. We can see in the Narayana Upanishad, it is said that Brahmanyo Devaki Putro. It is said that who is this Brahman? Who is the source of Brahman? He is Devaki Putra. Devaki Putra is Sri Krishna himself. So it is very clear in the Vedic scriptures and even in the Upanishads. In the Upanishads, the Lord is explained in a very hidden form. But it is very clear even in the Upanishads that there is Supreme Lord and He is the controller of everything. He is the giver of everything. He is the creator of everything. Janma Adi Yasya. But when the Lord, He descends to this material world, when He comes to this material world, foolish people, they deride Him. Avajananti maamuda manushim. Manushim tanumashritah parambhavam ajananto. How it goes? Mama muda parambhavam ajananto. Anyway, the verse says that avajananti mam muda. No, foolish people, they deride me. No, Krishna says that I am the creator and I am the source of everything. They won't believe that I am that person and the same person. And in many slokas in Bhagavad Gita, Krishna says that He is the source of everything. Like there is one verse that Krishna is saying, Ishvaro, Bhoktaram Yagnatapasam Sarvaloka Maheshwaram. I am the enjoyer. I am the Maheshwaram, Sarvaloka Maheshwaram. I am the Supreme Lord. Krishna is saying there. And then in the many verses in Bhagavad Gita, Krishna, He declares Himself as the Supreme Lord. So there is no doubt that Krishna is the Supreme Personality of Godhead. But why the less intelligent people, they deride God? What is the main reason? Why? Why do less intelligent people, they won't accept that Krishna is the Supreme Lord? What is bewildering them? Lack of knowledge of Krishna. That's what you mean? Yes. Why less intelligent people, they won't accept Krishna as a Supreme Lord? Why they can't understand? And why devotees, They know very well. Prabhuji, you can say something. Lack of knowledge. Yes. They have to hear from. Yes. Yes. So it is said that people less intelligent means that they are only accepting things with their senses, with their material senses. No, they whatever they see, whatever they feel, no, only they accept this thing. As we know that they won't accept Shabda Brahma, the sound vibration. That the Shastra is a sound vibration. Shruti, they won't accept this. They want everything to be seen. Like atheists and scientists, they want to measure everything, calculate everything. They want to calculate the earth, how much distance it is. Everything they want to put it in a number. And they want to understand it. But what they are trying to do is that what they are mostly the scientists are atheists. Most of them. They want to calculate, they want to experiment. And there is no any proper way of understanding it. With their blunt material senses, they want to understand it. And without any purity in heart, they want to understand the creation of God. And by this we can see that they end up dying horribly. Krishna says, Aham kalosmi. At the time of death, I come as a death. So for them, Krishna says that I come, they see me at the time of death. I come as a kala. So people who deride the existence of God, or who deride that there is no God, so they have to see Krishna the time of death. And then again they have to come back to this material realm. So Brahmaji is declaring here that Yan Maya Durjayaya Mam Vadanti Jagadguru. So he is saying that Mam Vadanti Jagadguru, that the foolish, less intelligent people, they think that I am actually the creator. Like we can see Hiranyakashipu. Hiranyakashipu was doing tapasya for 10,000 years. For what? To get special powers so that he can kill Vishnu, Krishna. On whom he was doing tapasya? He was doing tapasya on Brahma. Even Ravana, he was meditating upon Brahma to get some special powers so that he can defeat the Devatas and he can become the controller of the universe. They know that Brahma is the creator. Only till that they know. That Krishna, they think he's a Maya, he's actually the demon. We are actually the controller. We are actually, we can become Ishvara. He is showing his influence, Maya influence, and is trying to capture everyone and control everyone. So he is the real thief, so we should kill him. So in this way they are thinking. They are enviously thinking of Krishna. So Hiranyakashipu, Hiranyaksha. So, and what happened? Krishna, he comes as Narasimhadev and he kills Hiranyakashipu. We know how Hiranyakashipu, what he desired when he was given benediction from Brahma. So he want to live eternally in this material world. But that is not possible. So the Brahmaji says, I myself am not eternal. So how I can give a benediction to you that you can live eternally? So then he asks in a different way. And then Lord, according to his wish, according to the benediction given by Brahma, he comes in the form of Narasimhadev and he kills Hiranyakashipu. We know how he asked the benediction. So even Ravana, no, he didn't care about humans. No, he only asked benediction that he should not be killed by the demigods. He should not be killed by the asuras, by kinnaras, day or night. Hiranyakashipu also asked like this. He mentions everyone, but he will not mention the humans, Manushya. Then Lord Rama, he comes as human form, and then he kills the Ravana. We know the story. So we can see that these people, the asuras mainly, the asuric mentality people, they think that God is, no, there is no existence of God. We can become God. We can become equal to God. Ishwaroham aham bhogi. We can see Krishna explains the mentality of the people, the asuric people. We can see in the chapter of the Bhagavad Gita, Krishna explains in that. I will read out for you. The divine and demonic nature, 16th chapter. The first verse, Krishna explains about the divine nature, and the coming verses, like the fourth verse, Krishna explains about the demonic nature. Damba darpo bimanascha krodha parushamevacha ajnanam chabijatasya partha sampada asurim. So Krishna says that pride, arrogance, conceit, anger, harshness and ignorance, these qualities belong to those of demonic nature. So demonic people, they are very pride, that they can do anything and anything. They are very arrogant. They're always their anger, they show their anger. They are very harsh, and their ignorance, there is ignorance present in them. So with any, they have no any higher knowledge to understand the spiritual subject matters. And then continuation. Pravittim cha nivrittim cha janana viduro asuraha na saucham na pichacharo na satyam teshu vidyate. So here I read, those who are demonic do not know what is to be done and what not to be done. Neither cleanliness nor proper behavior nor truth is found in them. So there is no cleanliness within them. Where there is cleanliness, there is a saying, right, in English. Cleanliness leads to godliness. But they are not clean, so there is no godliness in them. And there is no truth in them. Now, whatever they speak, it's false. Asatyam apratishtamte jagadahur anishwaram aparaspara sambhatum kimanyat kama ahaitukam. So they say that this world is unreal. They say that this world is unreal and with no foundation, no God in control. They say that anishwaram, there is no God. They say it is produced by sex desire and has no cause other than lust. These are Krishna's words. Yeah? No, Krishna is saying this. Etam drishtim avastabhya nashtatmano lapabudhyayaha prabhavantyugra kamanaha kasyaya jagata jagaditahat hitaha. Following such conclusions, the demonic who are lost to themselves and who have no intelligence engage in unbeneficial, horrible works meant to destroy the world. So such people, such demonic people, they only destroy the world. So there is no any use of their existence. But our Krishna consciousness movement is such a merciful movement. No, this is given by Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. It's such a merciful movement that this can even change the hearts of the demonic people. As it is said in Krishna says in the Bhagavad Gita, we should not give this knowledge to the people who are asuric, who are faith, who doesn't have faith on God. We should not give this knowledge. But Srila Prabhupada writes that our movement is meant to elevate such people. No? Our movement, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's mercy is such that it is to bring up these people who are very, very demonic. We can see in the pastime of Jagai and Madai. So they did all kinds of sinful activities. All kinds of sinful activities. And they also did Vaishnava Aparadha. It is said that before hitting Nityananda Prabhu, Jagai and Madai, they were present at the time of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. And they were doing all kinds of sinful activities like prostitution, intoxication, eating meat, and all kinds of things. And killing people, everything. But they didn't do Vaishnava Aparadha. But once they did Vaishnava Aparadha, they hit Nityananda Prabhu, then Chaitanya Mahaprabhu immediately, he came with Sudarshan Chakra to protect, to kill them actually. But then Nityananda Prabhu's mercy, you can see, he is so merciful that he falls at the lotus feet of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu and begs him that not to kill them. Because your purpose of your avatar is not to kill the demonic people. Purpose of your avatar is to give them mercy, give them Krishna Bhakti. And then the hearts of Jagai and Madai will change and they become devotees. They surrender unto the Lord. But then Chaitanya Mahaprabhu says them that you should not repeat this again. You should not again do the same thing. So then later they get initiated and they become great devotees of the Lord. So I heard that Jagai name is Jagannath and Madai's name is Madhav. They were initiated. And they also wrote a very beautiful song. There's one song which is sung, which is written by one Vaishnava. His initiated name also is there. I forgot that song actually, unfortunately. But there is one beautiful song also that glorifying Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's avatara. So this is how the mercy is given in our Krishna consciousness movement. Even the demonic people, even we can see that Srila Prabhupada, when he went to the Western countries, all these people were hippies. The youngsters were all hippies. So his focus was only on these youngsters who are completely degraded. And Srila Prabhupada has complete faith that this will work, this Hare Krishna Maha Mantra will work, and Śrīmad-Bhāgavatam will work. With that full faith on his spiritual master, with the words of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, Jare taki tare koho Krishna upadesh, Amar agyai guru hoya tare desh. Brahmanda brahmita kona bhagyavan jiva. Bharata bhumite haile manushya janmayara, janma sarthaka kari paropakar. So taking these words of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, that every village and town, what is that verse, Prabhu? Every town and village, my name will be spread. Prithivite ate jato, nagaradi gram, sarvata prachar habe mara naam. So Chaitanya Mahaprabhu said, so having faith on these words of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu and his spiritual master, his own spiritual master, because Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Thakur's desire was to spread this all over the world, spread the Krishna consciousness, spread the mercy of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu all over the world. We know the first meeting of Srila Prabhupada with Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Thakur. Although he didn't like to meet sadhus because he already experienced many fake sadhus at the time of Srila Prabhupada. But his friend, he forces him to see Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Thakur. And then Srila Prabhupada goes and sees him. And the first meet, Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Thakur, when he sees Srila Prabhupada, the first meet he says, why don't you well-educated people, why don't you go all over the world, go to the Western world and preach the Krishna consciousness, preach this Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's mission. And Srila Prabhupada he was stunned and amazed, why is he saying this to me? And then later, he again questions back that now we are lacking of freedom from Britishers. So unless we get freedom, then only we can do all such work. But Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Thakur insists him that actually our real freedom is to come out of this consciousness of matter, our designation that I am an Indian. So we have to spread this everywhere, all over the world, this Krishna consciousness movement. So that was the instruction given by the first meet. Srila Prabhupada got this instruction. And later in his life, many times he gets this instruction. Even Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Thakur, he writes letter to Srila Prabhupada that you should go and preach in the Western world. Then he takes this mission in his heart. Guru Mukha Padma Vakya Chitite Korya Aikya. He takes this very strongly in his heart. And then he goes to the Western world. And we know how many struggles he faced. If you read the Leelamrita, how many of you have read Leelamrita, Prabhupada Leelamrita? So it is very nicely, Prabhuji has read. So it's very nicely, it is described there that how Srila Prabhupada, how many struggles he went through to spread the Krishna consciousness movement. Now, after so many decades after Srila Prabhupada establishing, so now we are actually seeing that how it is so vibrantly spreading everywhere, and it is even within the youth, even in India we can see, when Srila Prabhupada's time, he was struggling a lot. In Jhansi, he started this league of devotees and he was struggling to establish. No one was supporting him. Nobody was ready to support him. He has written many letters to prime ministers. Even to Mahatma Gandhi has written a letter. But there was no any support from government also. There were no any replies to him. Then again he pushes himself to go to the West. And Sumati Murarji, she helps Srila Prabhupada by getting passport and visa for him. And in this way, Srila Prabhupada, he goes to the Western world. And he is the only Acharya who can do this. Because he is not from this world. He is from spiritual world. So he is specially empowered by the Acharyas. He is given special Shakti to spread the Krishna consciousness all over the world. So if Srila Prabhupada wouldn't be there, then where we would be? This is a song composed by His Holiness Jayapataka Swami Maharaj on Srila Prabhupada. Prabhupada na hoite. If Prabhupada wouldn't be there, then how we Westerners, where we would be? How much degraded state we would be. So this is how he writes the song, and how he spreaded the mercy of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Very nicely that song is composed. If you have a time, you can go through that song. So the mercy is overflowing within our society, but people who are ready to take it, they come and they take it. But people who don't want to accept the mercy of the Lord, so they keep on rotating in this material world again and again, taking birth again and again, different bodies. Again they have to come back and suffer in this material world. So this age is golden age actually. This Chaitanya Mahaprabhu has advented 500 years ago. This age especially is golden age, that we are getting the mercy of the Lord very easily. Nityananda Prabhu is giving this mercy in the marketplace. What is that song? Nadiya Godrome Nityananda Mahajan Patiyache Namahatak Jiberaka. So he's giving to all the living entities in the Nadia, on the marketplace, he is giving. Haridas Thakur and Nityananda Prabhu, they are giving this mercy of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. So people who are taking, they are very fortunate. People who are not taking, they are unfortunate. So, but we should make unfortunate people fortunate by somehow or other pushing them to take Krishna consciousness. That's why when we go outside, when we distribute books, somehow or other devotees, they try to push a book. Srila Prabhupada says, hook or crook, give a book. Somehow or other, you have to give a book to this, put a book in the hand of the conditioned soul. And by this, he may not read that book. He may not have any slight interest also to read that book. But that book may reach someone else's hands, and it may go to someone else's hands, and it may change many hands. But ultimately, one jiva who reads that book will get this Krishna Bhakti Lata Beej. So, we are actually planting the seeds. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu has given the message of Krishna consciousness is like planting the seed of bhakti within the heart of the conditioned souls. And by this, when they come to the temple, when they come to Srila Prabhupada's shelter, when they come to the devotees, when they hear about Krishna, when they chant the Hare Krishna Mahamantra, by this they can make their life successful. Unfortunately, we are preached from our childhood that our real success should be to become very great person in this world. But then when they get Srila Prabhupada books, when they read Srila Prabhupada books, when they understand that how much insignificant we are, even though we may be in a very great position, immediately when these people they read Srila Prabhupada books, they immediately become very humble. Actually, I am very insignificant. Now I am rotting over this material world. I have to come out of this material world. So this is how it's very strongly preached in Srila Prabhupada books. We can see even a small book of Srila Prabhupada is very, very powerful. Like a transcendental teachings of Prahlad Maharaj. This small book is enough to change the heart of the conditioned soul. It is just some 20 rupees only. But it will give him the transcendental gift of going back to Godhead. So this is how the mercy is spreading in the Kali Yuga by Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. So even the demons, the atheists, they can be changed if they take refuge under the shelter of this Krishna consciousness. When they take shelter under this house of International Society for Krishna Consciousness, when they come under this, then they will be saved from the dangerous situation of which padam padam yad vipadam natesha. Every step in this world is very dangerous. So they will be saved from that. And they will be given the mercy to go back home, back to Godhead. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Please forgive me if I have spoken something, anything. There may be flaws in my words, but the message is very clear.
हरे कृष्ण
हरे कृष्ण।
प्रभु जी, मोर एक निवेदन है, आपका आज्ञा है तो मैं चैतन्य चैतामृत 21 नंबर मध्यम लीला 21 नंबर श्लोक में 57 से लेके 74 तक मैं एक श्लोक बोलना चाहता हूँ।
अभी समय कम है प्रभु, अब थोड़ा कम करके बोलिए,
जल्दी करके बोलिए।
हाँ बोलिए।
त्रिपाद विभूते কৃষ্ণের বাক্য আগোচর, এক পাত ত্রিভুতির সুনহ বিচার, অনন্ত ব্রহ্মাণ্ডে যত ব্রহ্মা রুদ্রগণ, চিরলোক পাল শব্দে তাহার গগন। একদিক দ্বারকাতে,
प्रभु इसका मीनिंग भी बताइए।
হ্যাঁ বল দে रहा हूं। একদিন দ্বারকাতে কৃষ্ণ দেখিবারে, ব্রহ্মা আইলা দ্বারপাল জানালো কৃষ্ণের। কৃষ্ণ কহেন কোন ব্রহ্মা কি নাম তাহার। एक ब्रह्मा को एक विभूति का एक ये हुआ, उसका उसे हुआ विस्तार जाने के लिए वो द्वारका में आए कृष्ण के पास, ठीक है। वो द्वारपाल रोक दिया उसको, उनका नाम पूछा, द्वारपाल रोक दिया उनको। तो उसका बाद बता रहे, दारियाशी ब्रह्मा के पूछे आर बार, বিস্মিত হইয়া ব্রহ্মা দ্বারিকাকে কহিলা, কহ গিয়া সনক পিতা চতুর্মুখ আইলা। কৃষ্ণে জাগাইয়া দাঁড়ি ব্রহ্মা লজ্ঞা গেলা, কৃষ্ণে চরণে ব্রহ্মা দণ্ডবত করিলা। কৃষ্ণ মান্য পূজা করি তারে প্রশ্ন কইল, কি লাগি তোমার হইয়া আগমন হইল। तो ब्रह्मा जी गए कृष्ण के पास, द्वारपाल लेके गए, दंडवत किए, प्रणाम किए। उसके बाद बोल रहे की लगे, कृष्ण बोला जो किस लगे आया, किस लिए आया, आपका संशय बताओ।
द्वारपालक पूछा।
हाँ, आपको संशय बताओ। तो कृष्ण बोला ऐसा है। तो ब्रह्मा जी बोल रहे उसका बात, ब्रह्मा कहे ताहा पाछे करिब निवेदन, এই সংশয় মনে হয় করহ ছেদন। কোন ব্রহ্মা পুছিলে তুমি কোন অভিপায়ে, আমি বই জগতে আর কোন ব্রহ্মা হয়। শুনি হাসি কৃষ্ণ তবে করিলা ধ্যানে, অসংখ্য ব্রহ্মাগণ আইলা ততক্ষণে। 10-20 শত সহস্র সুত লক্ষ বদন, কটবদ্ধি মুখ কর না যায় গগন। রুদ্রগণ আইলা লক্ষ কোটি বদন, ইন্দ্রগণ আইলা লক্ষ কোটি নয়ন। দেখি চতুর্মুখ ব্রহ্মা ফাপর হইলা, হস্তিগণ মধ্যে যেন মশক রইলা। तो तब कृष्ण निवेदन करके सबको बुलाया। तो सहस्र कोटि ब्रह्मा जी आए, रुद्रगण आए, ठीक है। तो वो ब्रह्मा जी, चतुर्मुख ब्रह्मा जी देख के बोल रहे जे ये हाथी का पास से मैं मच्छर हूँ, ठीक है। तो इतना ब्रह्मा जी देख के, इतना जी रुद्र जी देख के ब्रह्मा जी बोल रहे, चतुर्मुख ब्रह्मा बोल रहे जे ये हाथी का पास से मैं मच्छर हूँ। तो उसका बाद बोल रहे आशी सब ब्रह्मा कृष्ण पादपीठे आगे, दंडवत करिते मुकुट पादपीठे लागे। কৃষ্ণের অচিন্ত শক্তি লিখিতে কেহ নারে, যত ব্রহ্মা তত মূর্তি একই শরীরে। পাদপীঠে মুকুটায় সংঘটে উঠে ধ্বনি, পাদপীঠে স্তুতি করে মুকুট হেন জানি। ষড় হাতে ব্রহ্মা রুদ্রাদি করে স্তবন, বড় কৃপা করিলে প্রভু দেখাইলে চরণ। सबको शरण दे के सब दंडवत करके फिर
वापस
हो गया, वापस आ गया। तो इसीलिए विस्मृति हो गया ब्रह्मा जी का।
मैं छोटा हूँ।
हाँ, छोटा श्लोक में बताया, अभी चैतन्य मध्यम लीला में यही श्लोक में बताया।
बहुत धन्यवाद प्रभु जी।
हरे कृष्णा।
हरे कृष्णा। कुछ संदेह है तो पूछ सकते हैं। एनी क्वेश्चंस? ग्रंथराज श्रीमद्-भागवतम की जाय, श्रील प्रभुपाद की जाय, ताई गौर प्रेमानंदे, हरि बोल। श्रील प्रभुपाद की जाय।
मलं श्री गुरु